Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Limbus Company. We are back and ready to continue the story. With everything sorted out, we finally resume our journey to the town of Call. Before we can bask in our momentary peace, someone claimed to be an inquisitor leaves a hole in the back window of our bus. Okay, that sounds wonderful. And it's a fight, too. Excellent. I don't ever think I've clicked that before, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Well, that's cool to know, I guess. I guess that's good for grinding, maybe? I don't know why you would ever care about that beyond that point. Anywho, I guess let's roll out. Thank you for your enthusiastic yells, Gregor. With the conflict sorted out, the bus finally departed. Looking out the windows evoked a strange feeling in the passengers. Check out those people. They look like they haven't a care in the world. This is way different from the roads we've been through.
그러고 보니 관리자 양반은 둥지 한복판을 지나오는 건 처음이겠어.
I guess this is our manager Bud's first time traveling in the middle of a nest.
둥지랑 뒷골목은 수준 차이가 심하죠. 또 둥지마다 저마다의 고유 문화와 역사가 다르고요.
There's a world of difference between the nests and the back streets. Besides, each nest has its own cultural heritage.
전원 집중.
Attention all.
이번에 갈 목적지는 K사의 칼프 마을이다. 그곳 어딘가에 로보톰이 집으로 연결되어 있는 통로가 있다는 정보다.
Our destination is the town of Call, situated in SK. Investigation revealed that a passage connected to the Lobotomy Corp branch exists somewhere in that village. As soon as the name Call was mentioned, Sinclair lapsed into fear once again and started trembling. As if something were coming after him.
하지만 너희들이 전해준 정보대로 제3의 세력들이 이미 그 지부를 점령 중인 상황이다. 그래서 클리어 부서에 추가적인 정찰을 요청했지.
But as you have told me, a third party has occupied the area surrounding that branch facility. That's why I requested an additional recon operation from clearance.
비포팀의 사정관측 3과가 투입되었죠. 에피와 소드 씨도 함께 하셨을 겁니다.
Preliminary Observation Unit 3 from the before team has been dispatched. Mr. Effie and Miss Saud should be with them by now.
상황이 어떤지 파악이 되면 그쪽에서 먼저 보고를 줄 거다.
We'll receive a report from them once they get a good grasp of the situation. Shortly afterward, the bus entered a quiet woodland path leading to a village. Lush green trees rarely found in the back streets began to decorate the scene, providing a comforting sight. That was soon disturbed by something odd. I could see an ominous billow of smoke rise in the distance.
저기 연기가.
Why is smoke coming from...
싱클레어?
가론 꺾어.
Charon, turn.
회피기동 덜컹덜컹.
Evasive maneuver. Rumble tumble. The bus made a sharp turn to the left, shortly before a giant nail flew in and noisily embedded itself in the back window.
어떤 새끼야? 뒤질 뻔했잖아.
What? Who the hell was that? I almost kicked it.
이 정도의 가속도로 실험해보진 않았지만 창을 조금 더 튼튼히 덧댈 필요가 있겠군요.
Though I hadn't run a test with a projectile at such velocity, this does suggest that the windows need to be reinforced a little.
우리를 향해 정확히 조준하고 던진 거다. 아까 비포 팀들이 일컫던 엔사의 직원이겠군.
That was aimed directly at us. They must be the faction the 4 team warned us about, the employees of N-Corp.
베르, 메피가 다쳤어. 카론 슬퍼.
Verg, Mephi got hurt. Charon's sad.
멈추지 않으면 더할 기세군.
Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon.
전원 한차.
Off the bus, all. As we got off the bus, a group stood in the way, clad from head to toe in rusty armor with faded coats of white.
정차. 이 길로는 지나가지 못한다.
Halt. You may not use this road.
아 이렇게 말로 하면 될 걸 유리창까지 뚫을 건 뭡니까? 나 참.
Should have said so in the first place, because what about our windshield? Ah, bugger.
선전 보고 없이 공격해놓고는 무례하군. 소속이라도 말해야 예의지 않겠나?
You're rather rude for someone who attacked without warning. Isn't it at least common courtesy to state your affiliations?
우리는 이단 신문관. 불경한 일을 꿰뚫는 못이오. 죄악을 두드려 다스리는 망치다.
We are the Inquisitors. We are the nail that fixes the blasphemous and the hammer that strikes down the sinful.
인사. 나겔 운트하모의 직원이라는 걸 어렵게도 말하네요.
So, N-Corp. That's one convoluted way to tell someone that you're an employee of Nail and Hammer.
못과 망치라고도 불리죠.
Also known as Nail and Hammer.
지금은 이단 신봉자를 정화하고 있으므로 이 앞을 지나갈 수 없다.
You shall not proceed as we are in the midst of cleansing heretical descendants.
이단.
That's actually dissidents, but
아, 우리는 단지
oh well.
솔로 지나가고 싶을 뿐입니다. 뭐냐?
Heretics. Hey, now we just want to pass through, not looking for any trouble. We're on the,
관광. 관광 버스라고요.
a tour. That's right, and this is a tour bus. Labeled as tourists all of a sudden, the sinners exchanged looks in silence. To prevent another disastrous first impression, Gregor was doing what he could, even though his efforts fell flat for the most part, to gently appease the armored crowd. Accompanied by an attempt at the kind, harmless smile a tourist would wear.
그래. 저번 광산 때부터 느꼈던 건데 사실 이런 쪽 개그에 욕심 있는 거 아니야?
Greg, I've been thinking this since the job at the mine, but are you that into these kinds of bits?
그런 거 아니라고.
That's not exactly it. The quivering corners of his mouth aroused pity in my heart.
그렇다면 그대들의 순수성을 증명함이 바르리라.
In that case, you shall prove yourselves to be untainted.
좋아. 방법을 알려주면 못할 것도 없지.
Fine, tell us how so we can get on with it. Inquisitor suddenly pointed in my direction.
저 불경한 여행자의
God.
머리를 베어내라.
Behead that blasphemous traveler. Me?
그리고 우리 망치의 앞에 무릎 꿇고 봉헌해라.
And kneel before our hammer as you consecrate their head to us.
그렇다면 그대들은 때묻지 않는 자이며 여정의 불이익 또한 없을지니.
Such will prove that you are untainted ones, and your journey shall continue without hindrance.
물론 그 불결한 차량도 두고 가야 할 것이다.
You will, of course, have to part with the defiled vehicle as well.
보자보자니까 무슨 헛소리야. 야, 아무리 우리가 핫바지처럼 보인다고 해도 그런 걸 들어줄 것 같냐?
Love to spew on, don't you, blokes? Well, I don't know who you think we are, but we look daft enough to do as you say. Furious Heathcliff was the first to quit playing as a harmless tourist. Heathcliff, you didn't have to.
가짠치도 않은 것들이 어디서 나보고 무릎을 꿇으란 거야?
Proper trifling twits. Who are you telling me to kneel? The Inquisitor, as was declared to us, nodded in response.
알겠다. 그렇다면 그대들은 이단이다.
Understood. Then I declare all of you to be heretics. With that, the group of Inquisitors moved into position at once, ready to attack. Alright, well, I'm not too worried, but hopefully it's not that difficult. I always hate these loading screens because it always makes me feel like the game crashed. Okay. Team. You guys got this.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Oh boy. Oh boy, bad start. Really bad start.
약점은 파악했어.
Okay, well, we've already got a stagger, and there's 2 waves. That's wonderful.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Man, I was reading, so I hadn't read it until just yesterday. I read all of it because I'm a literal lunatic. But Leviathan, the Project Moon, I guess it's not the backstory, but like
신속히
the
처리죠.
pre-story to the start of Limbus Company, right? And it's all about Virgilius and his
정신 차릴 수 없을
introduction to the company and all the shit he was getting up to before things started happening. Gotta say, it was very, very cool. I actually liked it a lot. Unfortunately for me, the story actually only has the first like 16 in English,
알려라 루신한테.
and the rest of them are still in the original Korean. And so I read the first 16, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And then I got to the 17th one, and I was like, oh no. so I had to put it all through a translating software. I don't think that the original meaning necessarily held up like it was meant to, but you know, I got the general gist, I think. It was very interesting though. There was a lot I didn't know about the you know, the crew that I learned from it. It was very cool. Like, did you know that Faust hired Virgilius to the team? Kind of crazy, kind of wild. But yeah, stuff like that is very interesting to me.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요.
What a killing machine.
즐겁네요.
Bro, please roll well. Okay. You deserve that. You deserve that too. Yeah, I don't want to say too much about it because I don't actually know like how much it's like expected that we know going into this game, if any. So I don't know if like some of the major plot points are going to be discussed later on, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone, especially if you haven't read it. Like if you haven't read it, I would definitely recommend doing it. It was very interesting. But that being said, we get to meet a lot of characters that are important in this, in that, and it was very interesting. One of which is Charon. So if you like Charon, you know, get to learn Charon's origin story. Okay, the advanced party contacted us at last. The mysterious voice coming from the transmitter was a telltale sign that something was up, throwing Sinclair into another fit of terror. All right. Well, Sinclair's gonna have to suck it up. Getting back on the bus, Virgilius greets us by casually lifting a hand.
이번엔 상대하기 조금 까다롭진 않았나?
Weren't they a little trickier to deal with than your usual foes?
누누이 말하는 거지만 당신이 도와주면 훨씬 빠르게 끝낼 수 있어.
I keep saying we could be done with them a lot faster if you lent a hand.
나도 누누이 말하는 거지만 내가 도와주는 건 아무 의미가 없어.
And as I always answer, there won't be any point to this if I help you.
저자들 우리더러 이단 신봉자라고 했어요. 대체 뭘 보고 그러는 거죠?
Those people, they labeled us as heretics. Just what is their judgment based on? I think they were targeting me.
못과 망치, 경험이야말로 가장 중요한 가치란 말하는 날개.
Nagel und Hammer, the wing that values experience above all else. Result muttered vaguely. Experience?
인간은 자신의 가치에 맞는 경험과 행동을 할 수 있도록 정해져 있다. 그들은 경험에 대해 그렇게 말합니다.
Humans are made to have experiences and actions appropriate for their worth. That is what they say of it.
그것들 우리에게 관리자님의 머리를 내놓으라 했지.
They told us to offer up the severed head of our manager.
그렇다는 건
That means
그들이 또 온 거예요? 잊지 않았던 거죠? 그렇게 찾아와서.
they're back. They didn't forget. Coming back like that too. Sinclair was almost having a fit at this point. Maria looked at him with pitying eyes, but there was little she could do about it.
베르베르, 소리 나는 상자가 시끄러워.
Berg, the sound box is being noisy.
선발대에서 연락이 온 모양이군.
Looks like the advanced team has words for us. Beep, this is... So it is beep, 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 beep.
아, 이리 줘.
Give me that.
에피, 여기는 버스다. 거기 상황은 어떤 거 같아?
Effie, this is the bus. How are things over there? You shall bear here your every sin and be purified.
에피?
방금 에피 씨 목소리가 맞았나요?
Was that Effie's voice or something else?
아니 그보다 사람 목소리이긴 했나요?
No, actually, was that even a human voice at all?
싱클레어, 무슨 소리를 하는 거야?
Whistles. Sinclair, what are you talking about?
바람 소리가 들렸잖아요. 마지막에.
You heard the You heard the whistles right at the end, faintly.
그런 게 들렸었나?
What was there now?
그 자식이 온 거예요. 마침내 우리 마을까지 전부 죽이려고.
It's her. That wretch is there, after all this time, to destroy the rest of our town. Calm down, Sinclair. What do you mean by whistles and who is this wretched woman?
저를 기다리고 있는 거예요. 그건 저를 부르는 메시지였어요.
She's waiting for me. That was a message calling for me. Resentful tears were streaming down Sinclair's face as he rambled.
잠깐만요. 저 앞에 아까랑 같은 자들이.
Hang on, there are people like the ones we met on the road up ahead.
돌아가요.
We should go back. What?
저희 그냥 돌아가면 안 돼요? 가기 싫어요. 돌아가요, 제발. 이제라도 운전대를 돌려서.
Can't we just head back? I don't wanna go. Let's just turn around. Just tip the steering wheel and...
꼬맹이, 대체 왜 그러는 거야? 앞에 뭐가 있는데?
Kiddo, what's wrong? What are you so worried you'll walk into?
가면 안 돼. 전부 죽을 거야. 돌아가요.
We shouldn't go. We'll all die. We need to go back.
에밀 싱클레어, 쓸데없는 소리를.
Emile Sinclair, don't be absurd. Otis was calmly flicking her wrist.
잠깐 기절할 정도로 복부에 충격을 가했을 뿐이다.
I delivered a light blow to the stomach to knock him unconscious for a short while. Nothing more.
이번엔 박자가 맞았군, 당신. 내가 나설 뻔했어.
We're in agreement for once, it seems. I was this close to stepping in.
겁쟁이들은 전장이 필요 없으니까. 이대로 버스밖에 버리고 가면 안 되는 건가?
I don't need cowards on my battlefield. Can I throw him out of the bus? That might be a bit too far.
관리자님께서 그렇게 말씀하신다면.
If you say so, manager. Otis looked down at Sinclair with a displeased face. Even though he was this timid sort, he's never opposed something so strongly until now. This unprecedented behavior of his bothered me. But I couldn't bring myself to ask him why, as he didn't seem to be in any state to tell me. Soon enough, Sinclair came back to his senses. He stared out the window with vacant eyes. The others were all out fighting.
죄송해요. 저도 갈게요.
Sorry. I'll go join them.
짐덩이가 될 순 없으니까.
I can't keep dragging others down. Okay. Well, touching lore, touching backstory. Although we don't actually have any yet, but, you know, it's in the making. It's lore in the making. This is like lore precursor events. Alright. Kick some ass, team. I can't believe you're rolling so poorly, Don Quixote, please. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. Good. Good. Great. You're amazing. Thank you. Gregor, no. It's alright. We'll manage. We'll manage. Ooh, sorry. I had to cough. Okay. Sure. Good enough to me. Big roll. Okay, that guy in the back is dead. Good. Honglu lost. Okay, we got another guy too. Good roll. Huge roll. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Doesn't really matter, he's dead. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Yeah, definitely want that. Yeah. Good roll. Lots of damage. All right, several people are getting their asses kicked. That's okay though. Oh my god, crazy damage. Don Quixote is madman. Or I guess Don Quixote is a mad woman, but you get the point. No. You suck. Gregor, please. Please, I'm not asking much here. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of good damage. Okay, they should all die this scene. I can't imagine that they live much longer. Good enough to me. Good kill. Good damage. Ah, that sucks. At least it wasn't that much damage. That was crazy. That guy's dead. He's a pile of dead meat. That was also crazy. You guys are killing it right now. Oh my god. Whoa, you guys are insane. Okay. Whew, Inquisitors 3. Things seem like to come in triplicate in this stage, it seems. Groups of Inquisitors continue to assail us. Who are they, and why are they so fixated on taking my head? Alright. Well, back to battle, team. Not too worried about it, because it's been pretty easy so far. Our team is kind of insane, but let's not take anything for granted. This is still only 2 waves, so that is good. Good. Great. Great. Oh my god, you were insane. You were crazy. The rest of you need to try harder. Nice, good, great. I'm glad the rest of you are trying harder. I can really tell. Bro. Okay. Good rolls, good rolls. Great job. That guy's dead. Good roll down here. Oh my god, you're insane. You're insane. You're absolutely insane. Good job. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, sucks that you use it on that guy. But at least he is dead. Good roll. Okay. That's unfortunate, but it's alright. Bro. Okay, good. I hate that they never do damage when I need them to do damage. Like this. Like, you won all those clashes for what? For nothing. Okay. Let's get this shit over with. Alright, good damage. That was pretty good. He's not dead, but better than nothing. That was pretty good. Good kill. Bro. Bro. You guys are so annoying. You guys are so annoying.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
Alright, get this shit over with.
재미는 없겠지만
None of them are
그렇게
living
할게요.
through this. They're all dead. You are obnoxious. I hope you die. You are obnoxious. I hope you die.
되는
Good
건
kill.
즐겁네요.
Good kill.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Okay. Well done.
만예크.
Well done, team.
그래, 이것이.
Okay. Silent Night. We've reached the town of Call. A familiar song welcomes us, followed by the morbid sight of trees festooned with horrifying things. Great. Sounds wonderful. Team,
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다.
let's make our way out. The smoke that was faintly visible through the bus windows covered the whole town.
난장판이네요. 정말.
Ugh, what a mess this is, huh?
그런데 어디서 익숙한 노랫소리가 들리는 것 같지 않아요?
By the way, don't you hear a familiar song from somewhere?
나 이 노래 알아. 그 뭐더라. 눈이 더럽게 많이 오던 날만 되면.
Oh yeah, I know this one. Used to hear this tune an awful lot on snowy days.
전쟁 때 병사들 사기 올린다고 이거 틀 때마다 진짜 힘이 쭉 빠졌는데.
They played it a bunch during wartime to raise our spirits. Did the exact opposite for me. The song evoked various memories in the group. For me, I'm not sure. It's definitely familiar, but doesn't bring any clear images in my head. However, I can still feel a faint splash of feeling from deep in my heart. Maybe I knew this song before I lost my memory. This mist of emotion roused inside me, though. It doesn't feel precious or warm. An ache. An inexplicable sting is what I felt.
맞아요. 그날도
Right. That day.
이렇게 눈이 쌓여 있고 노래가 들리던.
It was snowy like this, and that song was playing. The trees before us were decorated with grim ornaments. All sorts of internal organs and mechanical parts were hung from the branches, as if someone put people's innards on full display.
이건 너무 지독한 거 아니야?
Ugh, isn't this going too far?
클래시. 아니, 키치하군.
A classic, but more kitschy than anything.
근방에 생존자는 없다.
There are no survivors nearby. And everything finally fell into place. It's just like...
마이크 테스트.
a piercing sound caused the group to cover their ears.
모두 즐거운 성탄절 보내고 있나?
Enjoying your Noel, everyone?
고요하지는 않지만 거룩한 밤이지.
The night isn't really silent, but it sure is holy. And Christmas is still a fair way off.
네, 한참이죠.
You're right, it's not anytime soon.
내 이름은 크로머. 순수를 사랑하는 파괴주의자 그리고 망치를 치는 자.
My name is Cromer. I'm a humanitarian who loves purity, and the one who grips the hammer.
이곳을 어떻게 넘어왔는지는 모르겠지만 너희는 지금 사유지를 침범 중이지.
I don't know how you managed to get here, but you're trespassing on private property.
왜냐하면 여긴 보다시피 목과 망치가 심판 중인 신성한 구역이거든. 내 장식이 마음에 들려나 모르겠네.
As you can see, this hallowed ground is undergoing our nailing judgment. I hope you like the decorations I set up.
뭐 길은 잘못 들어왔다 치고 지금이라도 얌전히 돌아가주면 너그럽게 벌금만 매겨주지.
Well, let's just say that you got lost. Turn back now and a fine will be all you have to pay.
왜냐하면 오늘은 성탄절이니까.
I'm feeling generous. Today is the nativity after all.
아, 그 전에 잠깐. 거기 귀도 있어?
Oh, before that, is Guido there?
이곳에 있나니.
Here I stand.
혹시 말이야. 거기에 이단이 있나?
Good. Just in case, do you see any heretics over there? The massive man who named Guido was responsible. No, that's not at all what that says. The massive man named Guido who responded to her turns to us. He intently stares into each of us until his eyes fall upon me. He gazes at me for a very long time. Although he was wearing a mask, those eyes of his, it froze us completely still, as if his glare nailed us to the ground.
순수하지 아니한 자와 그들의 추종꾼이 함께합니다.
I see an impure one and their followers.
그리고 말씀하신 그 아이도.
And with them, the child you spoke of.
뭐야, 내 싱클레어가 돌아왔어?
Really? My Sinclair is back?
날 보러 와, 싱클레어. 난 네가 알던 그곳에 있어.
Come see me, Sinclair. I'll be waiting at that familiar spot.
그럼
Ugh, Gromer. I guess I'll hear Sinclair grinding and gnashing his teeth. He made a dreadful noise, and I couldn't be sure if it was from hatred or fear.
나머지는 처리의 기도 아니면 내가 나서야 하나? 그래도 되는데.
Take out the rest, Guido. Or should I myself? I wouldn't mind.
지는 자께서는 불순한 것을 두드리는 일에 집중하소서.
I urge you to focus on hammering the impure, O one who grips.
좋아, 좋아. 우리 정화 작업을 계속하자고.
Ah, good, good. Let's keep up the purification.
그럼 모두 메리 크리스마스.
Now then, everyone, Merry Christmas. A number of Inquisitors gathered around Guido. He stands firm behind them. He's not making any movement, but his presence alone is threatening enough. An intense aura of hostility was radiating straight from him. Alright, I think we got it. I apologize for the radio static every once in a while. It's because I still have a pretty bad cough, and I'm just muting my microphone every time I feel it coming on, because I don't want to blow your eardrums out with my coughs. Believe it or not, I actually do care about your all's enjoyment of this video. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. At least some of us didn't get our asses kicked. That sucks. Okay, well, you're staggered. Shit. Uh-oh. Bro, we are really getting the shit kicked out of us right now. Okay. Nice. Good. Great. Excellent. Good.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Okay, great. That was a ton of damage. That was great. That was also a ton.
제대로 들어갔습니다. 명령대로.
배연의 진.
Okay, I'm not asking for much here. I just need you guys to kill the rest of these people. Okay? There's not very many. That was great. That was also great. That guy didn't die, though. You had one job. Good roll. Great damage. That guy's dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, good. Nice. Good lord, we still have 2 waves to go. And somehow they expect me to be able to do this in... what? 10 turns? This is somehow possible in 10 turns? I don't think so.
처리할 시간이야, 머저리들.
Okay, Don Quixote is dead. Great.
잘뵐수 있을 것 같은데요?
Oh my god. You guys suck. You guys suck. You guys suck. You guys suck. Thank you. Thank you, Faust, for being reliable most of the time. You and Greg are both. The rest of you guys really let me down. Really letting me down.
처리할 시간이야 머저리다.
Alright, great roll.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, that guy's also dead. Gregor, this is what I'm talking about when I say that you're amazing, alright? You just killed 2 people. Big damage. Big damage. Ah, he had 1 health left, team. 1 health left.
처리할 시간이야 머저리다.
Alright. Kinda iffy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, fuck this. Good roll. Good roll. Amazing.
무불아위.
Great, great. Good damage. Nice.
읽어줄까?
That sucks. Bora. Insane, absolutely insane. Okay. Who does this one attack? Yes, okay, we want that. It's gonna be slightly unfortunate for Faust when it comes to be her turn, but that's a Faust problem. That's something we'll have to worry about later, I think.
뼈에 있었어.
Oh my god, 48 damage is crazy. Good rolls. Good rolls. Okay, we're actually doing damage to the back guy this time. Good, great. That was a ton of damage. Oh my god. You are amazing. You are insane. Do it again. 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 You are crazy. You almost killed that guy in 1 turn. Alright. Time for the grand finale. I'm trying to decide if I want to use an EO. I think we can do it with this. We did not get the special thing, which kind of sucks. But that's okay.
신속히 처리하죠.
Alright, good damage.
즐겁네요.
This guy should die. Nice. Okay, he's dead. Goodbye. Oh, easy peasy. I hope that it wasn't 10. If it was still 10, it's a little unreasonable. I guess we'll see.
힘든 상대였어요. 저자가 완전히 정신을 차리기 전에 우선 도망치죠.
That was a tough opponent. We should move before they come back to their senses.
수치스러운 소리를 잘도 짓거리는군. 승기를 잡은 군인은 적을 두고 꽁무니를 빼지 않는다.
What a shameful thing to say. A soldier does not retreat before the enemy when victory is in sight.
지금 군인 정신이 중요할 때예요?
Can't you save the military drill for a better time? Ishmael's right. It's not someone we can beat easily.
철수하겠습니다.
We will fall back. Otis reluctantly backed down. Sinclair, do you know what what that Cromer meant by that familiar spot?
그건
That's, well... Sinclair shook. He was seemingly overwhelmed with dread. I could also see a teeth-grinding anger in him that surpassed his fear. Looking at him, a thought blossomed in my mind. We need to talk, Sinclair. Tell us what you know and you'll prevent half the deaths we might suffer.
작전의 성공률도 올라간다. 효과적인 정보를 기대하지.
It'll also raise the likelihood of our success. I'm looking forward to hearing something useful. I hope I'm doing the right thing as a manager. Sinclair shook his head upon hearing my words, breathed in and finally opened his mouth after some struggle.
우리 집이요. 크로머는 분명 그곳에 있을 거예요.
My house. That's where Cromer must be.
너 그 자식이랑 아는 사이였냐?
So you know that, bud.
아, 젠장. 하도 귀가 찢어질 듯 웃어대서 머리가 다 지끈거리네.
Bollocks, my head is still pounding thanks to her shrill laugh.
학교에서 만났어요.
I met her at school.
저런, 혹시 친구였어? 친구라면 잘 타일렀으면 좋겠는데.
Oh boy, she's a friend of yours? Whatever's going on, sure hope you can talk it out.
친구 아니에요. 크로머는 우리 가족들을 죽였어요.
She's not my friend. Cromer killed my family.
미안해.
My bad. A prosthetic head hanging from a tree slowly turned to face us. Lights and sparks occasionally flickered within. Why did you return?
싱클레어? 이웃들이야?
Sinclair, are those your neighbors? Brody asked while looking at the dismembered prostheses.
그런 것 같아요. 아니었으면 좋겠지만요.
It looks like they were. I really hope that isn't the case, though. Sinclair replied no. Sinclair replied, watching with a grim look on his face as the bare wires sparkled and short-circuited. Robotic head soon stopped moving, only emitting discordant things. Then a song begins to fill the air. Silent night. All the heads hung from the trees are singing the same song. The carol leaking through the vocal units, so many lifeless heads lands on the flames below. Holy night. I'm not gonna sing this whole song, mostly because I don't actually know the rhythm of it. I just know the opening. It's clearer than ever now. Prosthetic body parts are heresy to them.
도시의 의체 보유자들이 보이게 된 지 꽤 오랜 시간이 흘렀지만
Though it has been quite a while since prostheses were first introduced to the city,
여전히 그들의 모습을 보고 이질감을 느끼는 사람들은 많죠.
many people still find them foreign and alienating.
저희 마을은요.
Our town,
저희 마을은 K사 의체 산업의 성지라고 불릴 정도로 주민 대부분이 하이엔드 의체 부품 제작에 종사하고 있었어요.
our town was called the holy site of Neskay's prosthetic industry. Most of the residents worked in manufacturing high-end prostheses,
크로마는 오래전부터 계속
anyways.
우리 마을을 주시했던 거예요.
Cromer's been keeping an eye on our town for a long time.
네 가족도
So, was your family?
네. 저희 아버지는 신생 의체 회사의 대표였어요.
Yeah, my father was the owner of a fledgling prosthetics company too.
그래서
Is that why?
아니,
No.
제가 보기엔 이자들에게 그런 거창한 사상 따위는 없어요.
The way I see it, attributing it to a high-flown cause of any kind is giving them too much credit.
그냥 광기와 폭력에 매료된 미치광이죠.
They're just lunatics, consumed by madness and violence. Ishmael asserted to him. After a while of staring at the Christmas trees decorated with his neighbors, Sinclair turned to me.
관리자님, 예전부터 여쭤보고 싶었던 게 있어요.
Manager, I have a question if it's alright with you. Yeah?
그 기분이 어떠세요?
Well, how does it feel? Feel?
네.
Yeah,
머리 대신 의체를 달고 있는 기분이 어떻냐고요?
I mean, how does it feel to have a prosthetic replacement for your head? I was a little taken aback since I'd never had anyone ask that kind of question before. The issue is that there's no way to know how I might have felt before I got a clock for a head. That's...
따지려 드는 게 아니라요.
Oh, I'm not trying to argue with you or anything.
무례한 질문이었겠죠? 죄송해요.
That was probably rude of me. I apologize. No, it's fine. It's all right. Yeah, the sinners were a million times ruder to me at the daily interactions anyways. Afraid I can't answer that. I don't remember a single thing about my life before this clock.
그러시군요.
I see.
항상 궁금했어요. 머리 대신 다른 것이 자리를 잡았을 때의 기분은 어떤지.
I've always wondered what it feels like when there's something sitting where your head should be.
가족들은 모자를 쓰고 시계를 걸치는 것과 다를 바 없다고 말했지만
My family said it's no different from wearing a hat or a watch.
저는 아무리 떠올리려고 해도 잘 상상이 되지 않더라고요.
But I just couldn't picture it well, no matter how I approached it.
그 덕에 저만 유일하게 살아남았지만요.
And now, I'm the only survivor thanks to that. I'm sure the procedures seem terrifying at such a young age. You don't have to feel guilty about that.
아니에요.
That's not it.
그런 게 아니에요.
It's nothing like that.
전 단테 씨 생각처럼 그렇게 무고한 사람이 아니에요.
I'm afraid I'm not as innocent as you might think, Dante. Sinclair quietly hung his head. I racked my brain for an appropriate reply, but no suitable words of comfort came up. Only the unpleasant sounds of sparkles and flames filled the street. Alright. Ooh, what a cliffhanger, because unfortunately that's where we're leaving this episode. We're getting a little long on time. I think the next one's going to push us a little too far, so with that being said, yeah, that's crazy. Not happening anytime soon. But anyways, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. As always, hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody.